Convert 342 base 8 to base 10. A number in base 8 is simply a number that only uses digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 digits, the first 8 digits we know, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you count them, you see there are 8. It's similar to base 10, where we use 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, let's just take base 10 because that's what we are most familiar with. When we're counting, obviously 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, when we're going from 9 to 10, the symbol or the numeral we use, we don't use a new numeral. We basically displace one digit and then start again from 0. So we displace 1 and then we start again from 0, and that will give us 10. And then we move on to 11, which is 1, 1, 12, and so on. And when we get to 19 and we're going to 20, since we are out of digits again, we have to repeat. So we increase the digit we displaced, which is the 1 becomes 2, and then we start again from 0, and so on. So that's how base 10 works, and these are numbers we are most familiar with. Now base 8 works similarly, except that instead of 10 digits, we use 8 digits. So we go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then going from 7 to 8, we have to now displace a digit and start again from 0 to get 1, 0, but in this case that is 8. So when talking in number bases, always mention the digits rather than the number. So for instance, since we are dealing with base 8, I can't call it 10. I will say 1, 0, which is 8 in base 8, and then 1, 1, which is 9 in base 8, and so on. And then we continue that way until we get to 1, 7. And after 1, 7, since we are out of digits, to go to the next value, we increase the digit we displaced to 2, and then we continue from there again. So we get 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, and so on. So this is briefly how number bases work. So now, to answer this question, we're going to convert 342 from base 8 to base 10. So first, let's write out the digits 3, 4, and 2. Now we're going to give each of them a position because we can see that each time we're displacing value. So let's give them a position. So starting from right, I'm going to give the position 0, 1, and 2. If we have more digits, we basically increase the position values accordingly. In this case, we have only up to 3, so we have 0, 1, 2. So what we are going to do is we take each digit, multiply each of them by the base. So we get 3 times 8, 4 times 8, 2 times 8. And then the base that we're multiplying by, we raise each of them to the power of the position value. So it becomes 3 times 8 to the power 2, 4 times 8 to the power 1, and 2 times 8 to the power 0. And those powers are the position numbers we assigned. And then we add all these together. So what do we get? Let's expand the powers. So we get 3 times 64 because 8 to the power 2 is 64. And then 4 times 8 because 8 to the power 1 is 8. And then 2 times 1 because 8 to the power 0 is 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Then we multiply them out. So 3 times 64 gives us 192 plus 4 times 8, which gives us 32, plus 2 times 1, which gives us 2. And so this, when we add them all up, we'll get 226. And so our answer is B. So to summarize, to convert a number from base 8 or from any base at all to base 10, we multiply each digit by the base raised to the power of its position, and the position values we assign them from the right, 0, 1, 2. So we multiply each digit by the base raised to the power of the position it's in, and then we add them together. Thank you for watching.